So, your girl's a noob, and I done goofed. I didn't record the first part of the video. I didn't record the part where I cut the chashu pork, any of it, or where I twined it horribly, may I add, you will see why. And yeah, I don't have that footage, so let me just let editor Angie explain to you how I made the chashu pork. So I cut up a piece like this big of the pork, of the pork belly, and then I made like lines through it, okay? And I made the lines too deep, and the pork ended up falling apart. Stay tuned for that. But I cut lines into the pork and I rolled it all up, and then I threaded it with twine, which I did horribly. So yeah, that's the first step, is assembling the pork. And then yeah, sorry about that, you don't have any footage, but you have me telling you what happened. So yeah, let's get into the rest of the video. And what is this ramen based of? What anime? What fantasy is this ramen inspired by? Koizumi-san likes to eat ramen. So if you've ever seen that one, shout out to you, cause you're cool, cause I don't think that's a very popular one. Hi, I'm a little closer to you. Let's move you a little bit downward so I can show you what we're doing. Yeah, sure. Let's be tilted. So, we're gonna grab a pan of sauce. That's not what that's called. We're just gonna grab something that I can't words right now. We're gonna grab something that we're gonna boil this pork in. Okay? We're gonna add the pork. And in multiple trips, we're going to add enough water to cover the whole thing of pork. Now, all we're gonna do is let this boil on medium-high heat until it boils, and then we'll wash it, and then we'll take it out, and then we'll add the aromatics and the sauces and all that other lovely stuff. So we're gonna let this simmer, we're gonna let this boil. So as you can see, this pork is boiling. We're going to turn off the heat, and we are going to rinse this pork in a cauldron. Oh, that's heavy. I have cleaned the pot, and I have cleaned the pork. I am adding it back to the pot. You know what? I might need a bigger pot. This will, yeah, I'm gonna... Because it's already warm, I don't want to add a bigger pot. I think I should have started in a bigger pot. The aromatics that I am adding to this pork is some ginger, some cut up ginger, and lots of garlic, some green onion. And like the first time, I'm covering this with warm water. This is going to simmer for 90 minutes. Now that the 90 minutes is done, we can take this out. We're gonna save 500 milliliters of the broth. For the chashu sauce, I'm gonna use the same pan. We're gonna do 100 milliliters of mirin. This is 100 milliliters of mirin going in. 100 milliliters of sake. And I'm going to let this boil a little bit so that the alcohol boils out. Some sugar. 4 tablespoons to be exact. We're also going to add back the broth. We're going to add 250 milliliters of soy sauce. and 500 milliliters of water. We're also gonna add some onions. I'm using the onions from the green onions that we got before. And we're setting our pork back in. This is going to simmer for 40 minutes. Once the pork is done boiling in the sauce, what we have to do is pan sear it now. We're going to add it to the pan. We're going to sear it, then we're going to drop some of that sauce in there and make it all saucy and nice. And then the next round, we're going to take the twine off and sear it without the twine. So the second I took off the twine, the shape that it had, it undid itself. But like my husband said, it's still okay. It's the taste that matters, and the taste will be delicious. So now we have strips instead of a roll. It's the next day. Here's the chashu pork. It's time to make the ramen. So here is our ramen. Some of the chashu pork that we have made. Let's place some of that on there. It looks really good. I hope it tastes even better. Let's add some more chashu pork because I feel like they really fill those up. We're also gonna add some ramen topper. I feel like that's gonna have to be mixed pretty well. And then of course, a runny egg. Oh my gosh, that already looks really, really good. And then I want to add, you know what? Let's not overcrowd this. This is our chashu ramen pork. It looks incredible. I hope it tastes even better. Okay, let's go ahead and give it a try. Now, it's pretty hot. I already know the broth is really good. Let's give that chashu pork a try. You know what? This is a tonkatsu ramen, obviously. I made it a tonkatsu ramen. This is really good. I feel like I say this about everything, but it's genuinely really good. 10 out of 10. Was it worth making the chashu pork? Absolutely. I feel like if you can't buy chashu pork and you have the time and the place to make chashu pork, totally make chashu pork. It's not even that hard. It's not that hard, really. It was pretty hard. It's just time consuming. It's not that hard. And also, I like rolled it the wrong way. I twined it the wrong way. So that's a me error. That's a user error. Okay, editor Angie is back. Thank you so much for watching the video. Please be sure to like, subscribe, comment, tell me what I should make next. I have lots of ideas, but honestly, sometimes the great ideas do not pop into my head. So if you have one, drop a comment, leave it in the comments. And thank you so much for subscribing and watching the video because it really helps my channel and my dream of becoming a cook. Sure. My dream of just having fun and making these videos and expanding my palette and expanding my cooking skills. See you in the next one.